Now let's start with our next visual, that is creating a combined axis chart. So this is one of the charts in Tableau which helps us to analyze a single dimension across multiple measures. So like you can see in this example, on the x-axis we have the year of the order date, and how we are analyzing is we are analyzing yearly profit versus sales. So this type of chart also allows us to manipulate or compare the multiple measures along the same axis. Also, it allows you or gives you the feasibility to manipulate the single measure depending upon your wish. Like here, I wanted to see profit on the bar charts, whereas I wanted to see sales as a line chart, or vice versa. So there are multiple options that Tableau provides so that you can manipulate the visual accordingly. Thus, it is a very good visual when you need to compare multiple measures together across the same dimension. So let's see how to create it in Tableau. So now in my Tableau desktop, I opened a new sheet and named it as combined axis chart. So let's start with creating it. The very first thing is the requirement says we need to analyze yearly sales and profit. So let's take order date. I'll drag and drop it into the columns. So by default, it takes the year automatically. Now let me drag and drop profit and sales. I'll drag profit into rows and I'll drag sales into the rows again. So take a note, like Tableau automatically took the profit and the sales in two different axes. Also, it's like it created automatically two different line charts. Let's expand it a bit. Now, suppose I don't want profit, or I don't want, let's say, sales into a line chart. I need it in some other visual, let's say a bar chart. How I'll do it is, if you'll see, once I drag and drop profit and sales into this, the marks will show you one for all, one for sum of profit and one for sum of sales. Now, if there are certain changes that we need to apply to both the axis, the profit and the sales, I'll make the changes in the all marks. Suppose I don't want to make it in both, I only want it in profit. I can click on this profit and you will see the marks pane for profit opens up, and I can drag and drop the measures or dimensions accordingly here, and those changes will be visible only for the profit chart. And if I need to do it only for the sales, I can click on sales and you'll see the marks pane of the sales comes up. So this is how we'll drive the combined axis chart. So let's say, like I've told you, I don't want sales in a line chart. I want it in a bar chart. So what you have to do is you have to click on sum of sales, the marks pane, and you can see the small automatic here. So what happens is, as it automatically Tableau to line chart, so if I need to change it, I'll click here and you can see various options are available. So like I'm saying, I want a bar chart, I'll click on bar. So you'll see the sales has changed to bar. We'll go into it deep in the further sessions, but for now, a high level view. So whichever, like the selection we make will be visible on the sales chart. If I do line, if I make a area chart, if I do it square, so they would be visible in those particular forms. So this is how this sales marks work. For now, I'll keep it to the bar. So see how it has changed is, sales is being visible in the bars and the profit is visible in the line chart. So this is the combined axis chart in Tableau. Now let's see further some cases how we can manipulate the chart. Now for example, let's say I want to add the labels of quantity to both the charts, what I'll do is I'll go to the all marks and I'll drag and drop quantity into the labels, and you'll note like the quantity is visible for both the charts in both the as the labels. So this is how all works. Now if I need to like make some changes into the only the profit, I don't want quantity to be visible here, I want discount to be visible. I'll drag and drop discount into the profit marks. So I'll click on profit marks, I'll drag and drop discount, I'll push it to the label. So now what you'll see is it is like showing the quantity and the discount because both of them are available here. So if I need to remove quantity, I can drag and drop it in the empty place. So now your profit line chart shows the discount as the labels and sales chart shows quantity as the labels. So this is one of the use case. So now one another use case can be, let's say for the profit I need to color it on the basis of segment. So what I'll do is I'll drag and drop segment. I'll click on the profit marks, I'll drag and drop segment into the colors, and do note that all the segment wise distribution is available for the lines. We can hide this show me tab and you'll see the consumer segment is in blue, corporate is in orange, and home office is in red. So this is how the profit chart is being manipulated on the basis of segment. Now if I need to manipulate sales on the basis of, let's say, region, what I'll do is I click on the sum of sales mark. In the colors I'll drag and drop region. So now you see the region legends have popped up and I can see the regionally distribution of the sales chart. So it is like for 2015, the sales of the West region was 139966 and so on. So this is how my both the charts are being manipulated with different dimensions and different measures. Now, one add on to it is like you can see the axis, the sales axis and the profit axis. So they are on the, like you can see the intervals are different and these are like within 50K, these are 200K. So you can even manipulate the axis. You can select the axis, right click, and you can click on edit axis. So you are very familiar with this as we have already studied it in the previous sessions. So you can manipulate the axis on the basis of the options we have along with the tick marks. Same thing can be done for the sales as well. So you can choose whatever you want. You want to include zero or not, you want to change the intervals, you want to keep it reversed. So however you want it, you can manipulate the axis or the tick marks as well. So this is how your combined axis chart works in Tableau.
If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.